Hi there. Well, we've been getting a lot of questions lately on battery watering. What is the proper way to water our batteries? Well, first thing to note, if we're adding water to a battery, we need to make sure that the battery is fully charged before we add water to it. So when we take the cap off, check the levels. If the plates are not totally submerged, we need to add enough water just to submerge the plates. So just so the plates are covered. And then we need to give the batteries a good charge, full charge, and then have a look again at the electrolyte levels and top up accordingly. So we should never add water to the battery so that the water is coming up into the neck of the fill tube like we can see here in this battery. It should always be below the neck of the fill tube. As a rule of thumb, the plate should be covered approximately 1/2 to 3/4 inch with electrolyte. So we don't, it's not an issue to have it, 1 or 2 inches are filled right to the top of the case, just enough so that the plates are submerged 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. So what do we add to the battery? Rarely do we ever add acid or electrolyte back to the battery unless it's accidentally been spilled or dumped out. We always want to add water to the battery. The acid doesn't lose its strength. So we're going to just add purified water, preferably distilled water or some type of purified water to the battery. We don't want to add water that's got any contaminants, otherwise it could affect the performance of the battery. Another thing to note when we're working with batteries is the sulfuric acid is corrosive, so we should be wearing safety glasses and possibly aprons and gloves if we're working with electrolyte.